Today I'm revealing the secrets your doctor doesn't want you to know. Gynecologist Dr. Suzanne Gilbert-Lenz is here to help us out. And by doing so, she is betraying her colleagues. She's sharing the things they'd never want their patients to hear. So why are you going to spill the secrets?
I'm spilling the secrets, Dr. Oz, because I think secrets are dangerous. And, you know, I have a lot of the same concerns, as I'm sure you do, as our patients, and a lot of the same issues. And here's the real thing. There is no such thing as TMI for a gynecologist. It doesn't exist. I'm all about the TMI.
So Dr. Gilbert-Lenz actually recorded a night out with some gynecologists. She's calling it the Vagina Dialogues.
Crazy day.
Our patients. This is great. I had this patient, and she thought she had a tumor.
Where?
Down there in the vajayjay. And lo and behold, it was a pimple. And I said, well, what did you do? Well, I shaved. And I said, okay, well, that's okay. You can put some Neosporin and it'll be fine.
I had this patient come in today, and she was taking birth control pills, and she just can't swallow them. She's nauseous, she's vomiting. So I told her, stick it in your vagina. It gets absorbed.
My day began with a over 40 who met a new partner. She thought she had every single STD known to mankind. That's why you have to really make sure that you're always using a condom. She goes, I'm not using one, please.
Still get pregnant.
I know.
You can still get STDs.
I'm like, oh, my lordy.
Let's cheers to that.
A long, long day.
I should have been a gynecologist.
Oh, you have no idea.
But you know, the biggest secret, actually, is that gynecologists are talking about women. What are you guys saying?
Here's the thing. You know, just because my day doesn't look like your day, it's still a day at the office, and I need to decompress at the end of the day, too. The most important thing to know is we're not naming names. We're not, you know, identifying any specific features, and we're really totally not judging because we've all been there. But, you know, I have a crazy day. I have had every bodily fluid you can imagine on me. I have what I call the opportunity on a daily basis to explore the most fabulous purse ever, the vagina. People lose things in there. People leave things in there. I got to get it out. Oh, my God, I didn't know it was there. You know, it's kind of crazy. So I come home, my poor kids and my husband, they hear some interesting things, but we're not judging. We're really not.
All right. So let's start off with some of these secrets then. The one is that gynecologists, you argue, are grossed out by your smell.
Yeah, so you know how I said I wasn't judging you? I lied.
Yes.
And it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Here's the deal. You guys come in. You're so worried about did you groom, did you wax, did you shave? I didn't wax or shave for you either, just so you know. But you know what's closest to my face? Your feet. So those fabulous, you know, adorable flats you came in that I was admiring, please don't take them off because it's not pleasant.
I would have never thought about that.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about it until I started doing it either.
That's right.
You know?
Of course, it's close. You'd smell it.
Totally, very close.
The next secret is that gynecologists actually use lube from the kitchen.
Yeah, okay, so here's my theory on this, and it's backed up by science. If you're going to put something in your vagina, it should be something you would actually put in your mouth. I happen to love coconut oil, and safflower oil is great if you don't want the odor. They're going to stay slicker longer. I know. Well, come on. We're going to see. We're going to check it out. It's going to be good.
Come on over. We're going to demonstrate this. Let me show you exactly what Dr. Gilbert-Lenz is saying.
On.
I'm learning a lot of things today. I learned that the vagina is a purse, which I could never have said.
But now you can say it.
I learned that if you can't put it in your mouth, you can't put it down there.
I would prefer
lots
you
of
would
insights.
not. I mean, you know.
All right. So I'm going to do the
show.
copacetic part. You do the more, I don't know,
the work
provocative
intensive
part, the work intensive part.
Okay,
All right. So
good.
this is the surface of the vagina.
Right.
And when you talk about commercial lubricants, like this, for example, they are rapidly absorbed. See, it's pretty much, as soon as I put it on, it's gone.
Yeah.
And especially if there's any rubbing going on in there, it disappears. And, of course, that leaves the skin dry, sometimes causes stickiness. And that little stickiness is the opposite of what you want.
It's kind of nasty. Okay, so here is coconut oil. When it's cold enough, it'll stay solid, so it's really portable, which is kind of cool. And when you work it on the surface, first of all, you can get it a little bit thicker. And,
is that how much you normally use?
Well, it depends on how big your purse is, right?
It's a different kind of show.
But look at this. See, when you warm it up, I mean, it's freezing in here, but when you warm it up, it's going to absorb a little bit, but not totally, and it stays slick longer. So you're avoiding that stickiness, you're avoiding that friction, and it's really lovely.
And it's not absorbed into the skin.
Exactly.
So obviously, I can't even tell I put it here. And here you've got coconut oil hanging out. Safflower oil you mentioned.
That's a
works
great
well.
alternative if people don't want the tropical, flavor to their experience. But safflower is awesome. It's really light. It's really nice. And you could put a couple of drops of like a nice organic essential oil, just a couple of drops, to add some aroma, other healing properties.
You should develop a product line.
Oh, dude, I'm all over it.